everybody. We're here today with another band. So I'd love if you guys just want to maybe introduce yourselves individually and then maybe talk a little bit about your band.
Hi, my name is Matt. I sing in Deadweight, and
I'm Josh. I play guitar in Deadweight. We're a emo band, North Shore, Massachusetts. Um, Big inspirations are like My Chem, The Used.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like a brand new maybe here and there. What about you? Huh? Anything else?
I covers all the bases for our inspirations. But yeah, no Midwest, not Midwest emo. 2000s kind of emo.
I will always be a Midwest
Yeah.
emo lover myself, so I totally understand.
Yeah.
Josh has a whole side project. It's Coffin Fit that has some Midwest emo songs on
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
When did your
check that
guys'
out.
band kind of get together? Like, when did it all start?
We started the band in like 2019, like the spring of 2019. And it was just me and our drummer Nico and our guitarist Mike. And I just had some acoustic songs that I wanted to record, and I was jamming with Mike. And then I ran into Nico's sister, and got reconnected with him. So drums and guitars all we really needed to start. So
Okay.
yeah, we started that way. And then eventually we added Josh on bass. And then we realized I wasn't as good at guitar as he was at guitar. And also he was better at bass than anyone that we could find. So we put him on guitar. And then we found Jack. Hold on, let's point the picture of Jack real quick. You can't see him. Jack's our bassist. So we added Jack
You don't
and we
wanna be
moved him
in.
to guitar. Yeah, we took the guitar away from me, but so far it's been a good choice.
Yeah, Matt went on vocals only because we kind of wanted to do the whole, really shoot for like that early 2000s emo frontman vibe. Tonight you'll see he goes crazy on
Yeah.
stage. I like to go crazy on stage. I've been playing guitar since I was 12, so it's a better fit for me. I kind of just filled in bass to hold us over, I guess. And once we started focusing on like more serious songwriting and serious music, I moved over to lead guitar and started writing the songs with Matt.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I know you mentioned you've been around for a few years. You guys currently maybe have any like music out in terms of like albums, EP, singles?
Yeah,
What does
yeah.
that
We
kinda
got
look
we
like
got
for
a couple we have 3 singles out right now. We have
Ooh.
I've Never Seen a Mirror That I Liked. It's the first single. We got oh no, actually we only have 2 singles. The third one's coming out soon. We have I've Never Seen a Mirror That I Liked. I Lost a Knife Fight in a Phone Booth, and the third one coming out soon is Garrote or Garrot. We don't like saying Garrot. We feel like it's more satisfying to say Garrote.
I agree.
That is a fun word.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like, sorry, now thinking of fun words. Grow. Womb. You can't tell me not that womb is a fun word to say.
I
or
love
blubber.
Womb.
Womb. Tomb.
That is a fun word to
Tomb.
say.
Womb. Tomb. Blubber. Right? Sorry.
Yeah, we have like a 3-song demo that we had released too beforehand. That was all of them,
That's this summer.
Are on-
3 different songs. That are
Yeah.
demos. Yeah.
but they're all going to be on the album. So if you want like a taste of other songs that are on the album besides the 2 singles that are out and the one that's coming out soon, you can listen to the Cerberus demos
And where can we listen to these?
anywhere.
Anywhere.
Spotify, YouTube,
Anywhere, guys.
Tidal, Snapchat.
Title.
Fuck yeah.
Not Bandcamp though. We don't have it on Bandcamp because
No,
no,
it's
load it up individually. And
Oh,
we're not trying to.
Yeah, that's a pain.
Yeah,
No,
so only have to go
We're
on.
one-click kind of guys. We just want to get it out
Period. As you should. And like, how does the songwriting process work? Do you guys kind of like collab, or is it more kind of like on an individual?
I since we started with having Josh on guitar, it's been a lot of the times it's Josh writes a lot of the guitar parts or like a whole kind of format for a song, and then I'll put lyrics over it and like melody or like just for the vocal part. So it's mostly the 2 of us for like the core of it. Then we bring it to the guys and they add their parts. But it usually works that way. Sometimes it works like there's one Garrote is the one that we have where he had a
Garrote?
bunch of like he had like a song written pretty much, and then I had like a bunch of lyrics written pretty much, and we just sat down and they just fit together, and it's my favorite.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think that I'll come up with a riff or just a quick line on guitar or like a feel of like a part and get really attached to it, and then I'll show it to Matt, like text him like a voice memo of me playing it, right? And then he'll be like, yeah, no, that's good. Like, let's do that.
That's the stuff.
And then I try to like build a song around it the best I can.
Use Logic a lot.
Yeah, like I use Logic and I record it into Logic and then I'll send it out to the guys. And then I think from there, a big piece of like where our songs end up is Nico. Nico is like a fantastic drummer. Like maybe the best
drummer in the
I've ever
state.
met.
Yeah.
And he is really good at taking like my ideas and then adding a flow and sort of like a dynamic and rhythm to them that changes it and opens it up.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he has very different influences than I. He's a metalcore guy. While I'm, obviously, like we're playing an emo set tonight. I love this early 2000s emo, like I said,
know.
my chem. And so when he comes in and throws that flair into it, it kind of changes the whole vibe of what we're doing and kind of adds a lot of like weight behind it all. And then we throw Matt on top, and Matt's fantastic at hearing a song and then coming up with a hook. He's a hook.
Cool.
He's a genius when it comes to hooks.
I'm not very good at anything in my life, but hooks are the one thing I've
Yeah.
gotten any kind of good at.
And that's all we need you for.
There
So
you go. Yeah, I mean, it kind of sounds like everybody has like their own individual strengths that all kind of like mesh really well together. So I think that's really cool. Especially hearing a little bit about your collaboration process. And do you guys maybe want to tell the viewers tonight what you're dressed as?
yeah, I am a Templar Knight. And I think we know what he is, but
I'm Gerard Way.
Expound.
I'm Gerard Way dressed as a vampire on the comeback tour.
Period.
Yeah.
And we usually like to ask like some fun questions as well. So like if you guys could go up against like any, OG horror slasher, like who would it be and why?
So I want to go against, because this is going to be a death sentence either way, because if it's a slash, I'm not winning. But the Terrifier, fucking Art the Clown. I watched all of them.
I love it.
And you have the horn too. You have the horn with you?
Yeah, I do.
Get that on the mic. There
Horn ASMR.
you go. The second he pulls it out, I'm like, it's over for whoever heard that. It's, yeah. Because he carries around the garbage bag. And, like, there's something about those movies, because I watched all of them recently. And, like, the second he lays his hands on somebody, they just turn into a rubber doll. And then they just instantly become, like, while you're still alive, like, they're still 100% alive, you just rip them in half. And they're just like, but, like, it's clearly a rubber doll. No, I don't. I've been meaning to. I want to. Iceland Kills is in it. We used to work with some people from Iceland Kills, with a guy from Iceland Kills,
Really?
the bassist,
They're
Joe. Yeah,
Their sets are
they're so good.
Wild.
Yeah, legends around us.
I'd probably go Jason.
It's a death sentence.
Just I do love the woods.
Straight to the point.
I have like great summer camp memories. So I was fortunate enough. I've done a stayover camp or two, and I would love to relive that. And if I had to die there, I wouldn't be too upset. Like it's beautiful. Maybe like throw me in the lake while I'm dying, so I can go for one last swim. I love swimming.
What about you?
Chucky.
Chucky, that's a good one.
Chucky.
I mean-
I just watched The Bride of Chucky. That's got. Growing
I
up, I
feel
was so
like-
afraid of it, and
yeah.
I was like, "This is the best movie I've ever
Oh,
seen."
I love
So
Chucky.
cool.
I've
the
had
best.
like a hyperfixation on him ever since I learned who
Yeah.
he was when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And my mom hates horror movies, so
Mine
I found
too.
out
My
she
mom
was like that
freaked
was
out
one
by
she
it.
hated too. So for like 2 years straight, I only went as Chucky for Halloween.
That's so cool.
Love him, but
How'd she sit
also
with that?
she didn't like it. I used to sing the Children of the Corn song.
That's
In
With
the
the one with
house.
Ice Cube and corn?
Because she's from Ohio, so they had cornfields. So I used to sing that when it was at night, and I'd want to, whatever, just annoy her.
The corn.
Or
the
I used to
first
do the
one.
grudge sound too, because she hates that. I used to
Oh,
terrorize
the,
my
like,
mom with horror
like
things because
that.
I loved it. She was like, "Nope, not for me."
Yeah. There's something about scaredy parents that get kids into horror. My mom's so afraid of horror movies, and like growing up, that's what made me so afraid of Chucky. And then I saw Bride of Chucky, and I was like, aesthetic vibe, it's all
Dude,
over the
Bride
place.
Chucky, she's a bad bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
She's
Once
a bad
she
bitch.
shows up, she puts on the makeup, her
Yeah.
whole glow up thing, and she's like a toy.
I'd
and
let her
she's
kill me, honestly.
So cool. She's the coolest. What's her
I
name?
think-
Tully or something?
For me, Terrifier probably would have been my first pick, but second pick would probably be Ghostface. He's
Ghostface
an
is
OG.
cool. He also break all the.
He got a personality. I feel like he'd be fun to like, play a little tag
Yeah.
with.
Also,
before he
Matthew
died.
Lillard. Are you kidding me?
I love Scream.
I love Matthew Lillard. I love Scream,
Yeah.
and it's
Scream's
two
good.
guys, so like
Yeah, so
you never see
they
it
could
coming.
take turns.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't see it coming. That's part of the thrill.
Yeah. Mine's not as like funny, I guess, but if you could do one thing in your life with no consequences, like for one time, and then like after like the next day, 24 hours, like your life goes back to normal, you're completely fine, what would it be? I know,
I'll
a
probably do a
hard
lot
one.
of drugs.
Yeah, like
Do a lot of-
Yes.
I've always, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
If I'm
like
immortal
no
for like 24 hours,
consequences, like
yeah.
nothing will happen to you.
I'm doing every drug that I've always, yeah. Even though like I'm not like I'm not somebody who likes to do drugs anyways, but it's just like it's always been like, oh, I don't know what heroin feels, and I hope I never do, because it's
Get
like
that.
a terrible thing to fall into and get stuck in. But if there's no consequences, you're 100% gonna be fine when you wake up. You know, why not? It's like the same thing as like people saying like when they die, like I'm gonna try everything right before I die.
Yeah.
It's like if you wake up, there's no
Honestly, I get that.
consequences. Probably that or stealing. It's a bunch of free shit.
Love everywhere.
Yeah, I get a bunch of free shit. Steal a Guitar Center.
Gosh, I don't even know what I would do. I just sat here this whole time thinking about it. I do like the drug idea because they say like don't try once, right? And then but if I'm gonna forget, am I gonna forget it? Or am I gonna live with what I'm doing?
You gotta be able to remember it.
I mean, what do you think?
I mean,
I can't really think of anything I would do. I keep going to crimes
I
in
don't
my
know
head.
I don't know the depth of this question. I honestly stole this question from a Lady Gaga interview, and her answer to it was die. So I don't
thinking
know.
about dying.
See,
Oh
like
my
I don't know,
God,
like
that
the
is a
furtherness
good
of it,
one.
because like that would be mine.
Experience death.
I want to experience
That's the
death.
thing. We've both
and then-
been through like suicidal thoughts and stuff. So like we know we
True.
wouldn't want to like.
But
You don't
knowing
wanna dare
knowing
put
what
it
happens
so
after
we're
death,
like-
could you continue to live knowing?
That's the thing. If I knew if I knew I was gonna wake up the next morning and not be dead, I wouldn't. I'd be like, what's the point? You know,
That's
because if I
true.
die someday, I hope I get to find out the great mystery of like
True.
what happened.
Yeah,
Like, you
you
know.
become like a ghosty or something.
Maybe that'd be cool, you
I
know,
feel
or
like
Beetlejuice.
he's
That's what I
ghosty.
hope.
Yeah, there you
happens.
go.
The Beetlejuice thing where you go to like an
That'd be
office.
cool.
You're
Yeah.
you go to a
Yeah,
waiting
I'm
room.
definitely curious
Yeah.
as to what that's like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, but if you're just gonna not die and just live through it, I'd want to go like something that I'd want to be able to feel as like maybe like if I'm gonna live, like what's it like to jump off a building and not die,
Yeah.
just
True.
to feel the and
True.
live
I
through it.
Jump out of a plane with no parachute.
No.
And not strap one
That's
on.
a
before
good
you hit the
one,
ground.
yeah.
Like, 100%.
I think
Uh-uh.
along those lines, I think I would. I'd like to be chased by the cops, like
Like a GTA chase.
yeah, like
Car
GTA,
chase?
yeah, like a car
Oh,
chase.
Yeah.
Like, that would be
Yeah,
sick.
I like that.
Like if I don't gotta worry about like anyone actually dying, right? Like if everything goes back to normal the next day, like I want to be like bashing through cars. And,
What car would you drive?
A white Bronco.
oh no, dude. I don't know. I'd probably do like a.
Probably like a fast car, right? Super fast.
Oh,
'Cause,
yeah.
I don't know, think of the
Well,
fastest car you
I'm
want.
stuck on which fast car I'd want. Man,
You
probably
have to
like a
steal it.
Porsche
There's no
911.
consequences.
Okay.
Like they're really like maneuverable. Like that'd be fun. They're fast. They're maneuverable. You know, I die instantly when I crashed. Finally.
Yeah.
So.
And you get a little bit of both. You get to do the car chase and you get to experience death.
Yeah.
So it's
See, my answer's the best one.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, I was all about the material world.
Yeah, you just want to get high, dude.
Yeah, I want to get high.
Yeah, I mean, I can't
do that
really blame
anyways.
you for that one.
Anyway. Yeah, I don't need laws for that. I already-
And I think my last funny question was, if what's like one fun fact about you that nobody would guess? Just like meeting you or knowing you.
I mean, people can guess that I like frogs. I have 4 frogs that are
I
pets,
have a
but
frog tattoo.
me too. I got
love
one right here.
frogs.
That's Luther Vandross. That's my frog.
That's sick.
It's not the name of any of my frogs. All my frogs are named after 90s rappers, but I love frogs. So people, I think, could deduce that. But one thing I did tell somebody recently that did make their jaw drop is that I play fantasy football with our other guitarist.
Okay.
And they're like, no, wait, you wear makeup when you play fantasy football? I'm like, I can
Fuck
like
yeah.
multiple things. Come on. I can like a bunch of things. I like sci-fi. I love sci-fi and fantasy and horror.
Okay.
But you could probably deduce that. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
not a surprise.
Yeah, I wish I wasn't wearing this because this kind of gives away like I am like a huge I love World of Warcraft. I've been playing it since I was 12
Medieval.
consistently
Yeah.
since I was 12. I've probably dropped about like $3,000 in total on subscriptions to that game.
Oh my god. Yeah, that
across-
thing, those microtransactions.
Yeah,
You gotta
no,
love
it's just a monthly subscription. I don't
Oh
do any of
my
that.
God.
But I'm 31.
Yeah.
So I've
You're
been,
31?
I've been
That's
doing it for
surprising,
19 years.
right?
Yeah, I'm 31. How about
How old are
that?
you?
Yeah, I'm 28.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm 24.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
the old
the
one.
oldest by 3 years. Like almost.
Damn. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
the youngest here.
I'm 22.
Oh yeah.
Our bassist Jack, I think, is like 25 or 26 or something.
Yeah.
He's the youngest for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was our guitarist resident in college. When
Oh.
our other guitarist Mike was an RA, and Jack was one of his residents that he like
That's crazy.
kind of babysat, and then eventually started hanging out and like just eventually became a roommate. And then years passed where they both weren't in college, and then eventually we needed a bassist. And I knew he played drums, but he tried out for bass, and he's been. I know, no offense to you, but he's been the best bassist we've had ever.
That's really cool.
He was great
though.
bass too. On the record that he recorded bass, it's really good. You can tell that the bass is. It's like the Used, where like the bass.
Yeah,
is, like,
I love the Used.
takes
I've
up a lot
seen
of
them
space.
live.
Man,
a few
it's
times.
okay.
They're
I can
crazy.
handle it.
Hey, you're better at guitar. It's fine.
I'm cool with that.
You'll see tonight that he's better at guitar.
Yeah, I can handle it.
He's the most talented besides Nico in the band, I think.
Yeah, Nico's the most talented in the band.
I guess
Nico's
we'll
like
see.
he like goes into the like he looks like a surgeon like doing surgery, just like focuses and just kills.
Yeah,
it.
drummers like that, I don't understand.
He's got
Yeah,
another
yeah, he's
gear
crazy.
that
It's
unlocks,
crazy.
Yeah.
I love
He's like
that though.
goofy in one piece. He unlocks gears.
I think that's really all we had for you guys. Is there anything else you guys want to say or ask or any closing notes that you have?
Check out our music. We're Deadweight. WAIT.
That's big. That's big. Nobody ever gets to spell it. They think WEIG. Fuck that. AIT. Couldn't
Yeah.
be easier.
Check them out, y'all.
Yeah, I
Think
don't
about
know.
it less. Think about it a lot less. But
Yeah, and vote blue down ballot.
yes, exactly. Let's not have a repeat of a while ago. But besides that, tell your loved ones that you love them, and if anyone wants to talk to them or talk to you or anyone around you needs mental help or just support into anything, just
Period.
it's worth it. It's I think it's pretty big.
Aw.
We're big mental health. Like we're progressive on that. I think it's big. It's a big reason why the band
Especially being
started.
in the scene, it's so
Yeah.
important because so many people in the scene struggle with it. So
Yeah,
it's
I was in
good
a
thing to
dark
talk
place when we
about.
started the band. So like
Yeah.
I wrote a lot of the songs that on the first EP when I was like the band didn't exist. I was just going through it and I just needed to write and I wrote them and then I was like, oh, I should put this out, and then the rest of it just kind of happened. So I think it's
That's
like
awesome. I'm glad
healthy
you found that
coping is
outlet,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, healthy coping only goes to
Find
good
an
places.
outlet.
Yeah,
That's number one. If you're
An
feeling
outlet
that
is so
way,
important.
find something.
dump your energy into it. It's worth
Yeah.
it.
Even if
Yeah.
you think you're not good at something, like do it.
Yeah,
You know,
just
you
time
can
and
get
energy.
better
You'll get
unless
sucked
you
into it. It's
try.
great.
Everyone's been bad at the thing they're good at.
Yeah. What was it? Jake from Adventure Time was like the first step of being good at something is being pretty bad at it.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
just
yeah.
get used to being bad at it. Like I suck at skateboarding. I like can only ollie. I can't kickflip. I just started dropping in and riding coping and stuff. So I'm getting better, but I'm 28. Like I'm not gonna get much better. Like I still love doing it.
Hey,
I do it all the
yeah,
time.
but-
Yeah.
As long as
I'm
you
still
like
not great at
doing
it, but
why
it's great.
not?
Just keep doing it for the love of doing it.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
Something bad
awesome.
that I love doing anyways. Yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank
guys
you for having
on
us.
Such a positive note.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
Of course.
Appreciate it.